Hi there. Thank you very much for purchasing the relaxation recording. And I think it's going to bring you a lot of joy and hopefully some beautiful, beautiful moments in your life. And uh, thank you. And try it out for 21 days and feel free to contact me and let me know how things are going. So, this video that you've also got as a bonus here, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Ho'oponopono, the ancient Hawaiian healing tradition, and what I know about it, and where you can learn more about it, and also how you can just apply it. Easy peasy right now. So, I actually discovered Ho'oponopono. It came to me, and it seems to come to people when it's the right time. So, some people might be a little more skeptical about it than others, but I would suggest if you're really interested in it, you read the book Zero Limits by Dr. Joe Vitale. Zero Limits is the book that introduced me to Ho'oponopono on a deeper level. I'd heard of it before, but it really goes into it, and it's coming from inspiration from, it's also co-written with Dr. Hugh Len, E. Hale Akala, who worked with Morna. She was a Hawaiian who basically took Ho'oponopono from the Hawaiian traditions and kind of brought it out to the world. So let me explain a little bit about the way it works. Well, Dr. Hugh Len actually has the most miraculous story. When he was a psychiatric doctor, he went to a mental institution in Hawaii with for the criminally insane. So there was a lot of people that did some horrible things there, and it was just, as you can imagine, a very rough and dark place. And therapists went in and out, and they brought Dr. Len in, and he never actually saw any of the patients. He would just take their files and sit in his office with them, and people started to wonder, what is this guy really doing? I mean, he'd walk, he was always nice, and he said, hey, how's it going, and he would come and leave, and didn't really seem to do anything. But things started to change in the institution, where all of a sudden the staff had better communications with the patients, and there was less fighting, and everything just started to kind of gel. The patients actually really came around. Some of them became healed. And what he was doing was just sitting with the files and going over the Ho'oponopono in his head as he thought of them and their problems, which the way Ho'oponopono works is everything is actually your responsibility, because your consciousness is responsible for the entire world, everything you're seeing. I know this is a crazy thing when you first hear it. It's the idea that everything is really just inside you, but there's a lot of books that go into this, and a lot of faiths, and it doesn't matter if you believe in God, the universe, energies, the divine creator, whatever that is, it lives inside of you. So if you simply say this mantra to yourself, you're healing the world and everything you're thinking about. And it works on your superconscious and your subconscious. I won't be able to explain it all in this video. So if you have a little bit of faith, you can just try it out. And I really suggest you check out Zero Limits by Joe Vitale. And the whole practice of Ho'oponopono comes down to a 4-phrase mantra that basically it's you speaking to the divinity within yourself and trying to clear old memories that have existed since the beginning of time. Memories within us, within the universe, within our souls, if you will. And there's some bad programming and some bad memories in there. And this bad programming is what you want to get rid of, to clear and just become the best version of yourself. That's what I love about this. And it really works. I don't know why, and you study it more all the time. I'm actually, well, I've showed you my certification in it, so that's very exciting. But that's just the beginning. Um, so let me tell you what the four phrases are, and you can listen to the Relaxermation 8-minute recording once a day, and you can just say these through your head. And you can say these through your head doing anything really. And here's the four phrases, and you can say them in any order. That's the beautiful thing. And you can pick one and just recite one, or you can recite all of them, and I'll get to them right now. So it starts with, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry is the first one. Please forgive me. Number 2, thank you. Number 3, and I love you is number 4. Now, I put those numbers arbitrarily on them. You can say them in any order. You can say, I love you, thank you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. And I have this running in my head all the time. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Just in my consciousness, I'm walking, I'm saying it to myself. If I'm having a conversation, I can almost keep it going all the time. And just from practicing it. And it just really makes everything beautiful. So just try it. And if you're interested in this is something that speaks to you, look into Ho'oponopono. There's all kinds of resources out there. Like I said, one book to start with would be Zero Limits by Dr. Joe Vitale. And thank you so much. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. These are things we're saying to the great divine creator, because, and in the deep subconscious and superconscious within us, saying that we're sorry for the bad memories. It's nothing personal. So don't say you're being sorry. Some people have a lot of problems saying sorry or forgive me and think I haven't done anything wrong, or taking full responsibility for everything for happening in their life, because there's a lot of really bad things that happen to us, and it's not your fault, but it turns out it's your responsibility. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Thanks again.